with his face. My husband thinks I'm making him a dude. He's gonna be so. Good morning, Tyler. Good morning.
I saw you in the service club.
You did too. Okay. What does it say for this week?
It's supposed to rain like Thursday, Friday.
Thursday and Friday? Tell me what day, because mine.
Oh, this says Monday now. Now it says 70% chance of rain on Monday.
What does it say for Wednesday and Thursday? What I want to know.
Nothing 65 degrees high both those days. Cloudy, no sun, cold.
Thursday and Friday?
Mm-hmm. Today's a high of 61. What?
Trevor, when I drove here today, I literally could see where the cloud, where the clear sky began. It was in Sacramento. Where I was driving in front of the clouds. And I got over the Feather River, and there was this breaking cloud, clear Sacramento. It was kind of neat. Not sunny day. You guys are a quiet group. Austin? Do you know Mr. Gordon? Austin? Do you know Mr. Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll know who you are by name. Alright, thank
You're
you.
gonna fight Dr. Gordon?
I do, Mr. Wallace.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Wallace, I said, how you doing? I expect an answer.
Oh,
I'll walk away from the meeting.
Well, is that a hula guy on the back of your shirt?
Is that a what?
It looks like a hula skirt.
I believe it is a hula judge. A hula guy?
Yeah, it looks like a guy.
I don't know.
It looks like a guy now.
I don't, well, the guys and the gals all wear skirts.
Right.
But that's a guy.
Is it? Okay. A hula guy.
I
I would
think
hope
so.
so, 'cause it's not the community.
No, a hula dude.
Hula dude. You would hope so? Why would you hope it's a hula guy?
Because then that's community, if not. It's not where you're from.
Do you have an issue with nudity?
No, the school would.
Just the back. I don't think so.
All right, guys, you ready?
No,
Yep. Absolutely.
absolutely not.
Oh, please, Trevor, why you gotta be like that?
Oh, there we go. Luke music. Is there any better music to read American government by than Luke music? You know what, Libby, you need to get a lute. The hell with the freaking ukulele. Get a freaking lute.
So,
What is a lute? Look it up on your gadget. A lute is a stringed instrument. What you're hearing right now. Here. Shh.
This is very run.
well,
Yo.
Does it look like a guitar?
yeah.
It's a small little guitar, bigger than ukulele.
Sorry.
You alright? Da 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 da.
The song next to this Luke, I would add.
Da da. Da da da. Da da da. All right, boys and girls. Everyone turn to page 354.
I got my book.
We have moved from what we're going to do is we just covered the legislative branch.
Now it's the president's job description.
Now we're going to the executive branch, and then before we move on to local government, we will cover the judicial branch. And I got to do all of this over the next 5 weeks before I prepare you guys for the final. So let's try to get through the executive and judicial branch this week and the next few days that we have. What? Did you want to
How
ask
about
me?
the Carmichael government?
What?
The Carmichael government.
That's part of the Sacramento County, and that's the local.
So take out your books, page 354. Those of you who have books, go ahead and open to page 354. Ernesto, 354. Libby, 354.
Much better.
Before we begin reading from 354, a quick question. Libby, House of Representatives, so we're going to start just a quick review of Congress. House of Representatives member, how long is your term? How many sessions does Congress meet per year? 2. What's that? You keep confusing that with during a House of Representatives member's congressional term.
2.
4 total. There's 2 sessions per year. That's why with the House of Representatives, we say they meet 4 times during their term. Their term lasts 2 years. Devin, the Senate. How long is a Senate member's term? Don't get excited. I'm going to close the door for now.
What?
Wallace, are you okay? Are you sick? Do you need to call a doctor?
That's not Mr. Wallace.
No, just because of its noise.
That's
To be a doctor.
I'm concerned now.
You better call
Right. Oh, Van Halen for you guys. What?
How about a fever of 103?
Van Halen. So, how long is a Senate term, Devin? Andrew, how long is a Senate term?
2 years.
Nope. That's a representative's term. How long is Senate term, Ernesto? A senatorial term, yes.
I'm gonna ask you about before I do that. I made a decision on this, but just have to.
You don't have to tell me that. But
Yeah.
thank you.
Well,
No,
I just want to hear it.
you can do it right now.
Yeah, I want to because like.
Gotta go do
realize
it.
that
Do it ASAP.
Okay, 6 years, Wallace.
Fair enough. Thank you, Trevor. 6 years. So, Andrew, how many sessions can a senator meet for during their term? What's that? Okay, varying for 6 years.
Infinite amount of time.
If they have 2 sessions per year, how many times minimum are they going to meet? 12 times. Very good. Why do you say an infinite amount of times?
Because he said how many times can they meet, not how many.
Very good. So why do you say that? Explain to the class, explain to Dai Chi why you said an infinite, unless Dai Chi knows what he means by an infinite amount of times. What is he referring to? I don't know. I love this song. I don't know. Before Rihanna became a singer, like pop singer, she was singing Renaissance music.
Not really.
Yeah. Sing it. It's Rihanna. Yeah. I think Jay-Z wrote this song. Dai Chi. What does he mean by that? Tyler. No. Nico. What does he mean by that? Because who can call a special session of Congress?
The president.
Thank you, Nico.
You're welcome.
How's your stepdad doing? Excellent. Tell him I said he's a punk. Okay. What's a minimum qualification, Xavier, for a senator? 30. Very good. Dai Chi, minimum qualification for a member of the House of Representatives. If you want to run to be a member of the House of Representatives, how old must you be? That's a good guess. You're spot on. Ernesto, what is the residency requirement for a member of the House of Representatives? Guys, I am not writing down these page numbers for my health. These are references for you guys to study. If you ever find yourself with nothing to do, say during a study skills class, on a weekend, when you're sitting there going, what can I do? You can study.
Is that how you imagine we are?
I imagine you guys sitting there going, let's see, bong hit? American government. Bong hit? Hey, no, we're studying American government.
I think he killed Chris.
So what are the residency requirements? How many years?
You have to live in the district they represent.
Okay, they have to live in the district that they represent. This book is for senators and House, and how many years must they have been residing in the United States
For what?
before running?
For
All
House of
around
Reps.
the representatives, 6 years in the Senate.
9.
There you go. Are you sure it's 6?
Oh, sure.
Are you sure? You want to bet?
7.
How much you want to bet?
You're white.
I'll tell you what, next time, you know, I saw Xavier again last night. He was at the gym. I think he's following me.
I'm not following you. We're just.
I go to the gym and I wait for someone like Libby's dad or Xavier to show up. And I stand by the drinking fountain and I splash myself with water. And I go, oh man, I'm sweating. No, I don't do that. Did I ever tell you about the football players who went running? They were supposed to go on a run. And they come back from the run really early, and there's this guy his name was Chad Tannenbaum. You look like Chad Tannenbaum. He's this big lineman, and he comes running back, and I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, and his hair is all wet, and his clothes are wet, and I'm thinking, he's not sweating. I said, come here. And everyone's going, don't go over there, Chad. I go, Chad, get over here. And I grab his arm, and I feel it. I said, you're not sweating. He pulls his arm back. Well, because his arm was totally dry. You know what they had done? They had gone to one of their teammates' houses, Carson Reed, who lives right off of North River, and they jumped in his pool. They all went swimming. And then they walked back, and then when they got to the daycare, they ran and they saw us.
I think it's your fault because you're too lazy to run with your players.
It's like ride a bike right next to him.
Yeah, you could do that too. That would be way easier.
Well, I had a coach, this is a true story. I had a coach, we would run to Watt Avenue and back during summer weeks. And we had a guy, Coach Beers, who would run with us. But we had another coach, Coach Hasbrook, and he would drive a golf cart. And he would sit there and eat donuts. And he'd watch us and he'd be like, oh guys, these donuts are good. He was funny. I love that.
What does it?
Okay, so let's go to qualifications. Everyone turn to page 272. And I'm going to bet with Xavier that it's 7 years. I'll tell you what, if it's 6 years.
No, I said 6.
Right. And I say it's 7. So let's look at qualifications.
What, you did-
Must, number 2, under formal qualifications, page 272. Oh wait, I haven't said what our bet is. So our bet is,
$10.
You already know you're gonna win all of
yeah, I know I'm gonna win. This is just, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. If you look at qualification number 2 under formal qualifications on page 272, let me go ahead and read that, please. Thank you, Wallace.
Must have been a citizen of the United States or at least.
Simon!
What, am I gonna give $10 to you?
Okay.
Yeah.
You finally get her to read an age.
Scream at her.
How long it took her to read a book?
Oh!
You finally got
Way to set the bar low. Alright. First, let's look at qualifications. Page,
Who just fall? It was.
are you a serial farter? Is that what you do? Is that your thing?
No.
No, was that you?
Yeah, it's been proven right now.
How, it wasn't proven, you just admitted it. You're supposed to like pass it off like Wayne Xavier. The dude's like licking freaking plastic figurines. Nobody would have believed you. Okay, page 356. Here, Ernesto,
No.
give me one formal qualification. Just one for the president.
Must be at least 25 years of age.
Did you say 25 years of age?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's feel like 80.
25. Guys, look at the formal qualifications. What do? You just sit there with your freaking arms
Dude,
folded.
how you say give you one? It's just right there.
It says 25
It
years of
says
age.
35.
Are you on page 356? Oh. Oh. That's what I thought.
Detention.
You know what? From now on, whenever you guys do that, you have to let me put a post-it, stick it to your forehead with some obnoxious, like, something written on it.
You're obnoxious enough. You know, that's true.
They have me 35 years of age.
Devin, give me another formal qualification. So, president must be, in order to run for president, good, you're 356, must be at least 35 years of age. Devin, give me another qualification. Get your freaking feet out of my freaking way.
Wow.
Devin, give me another qualification.
Okay.
Don't get snarky.